fast food is making you hungrier. What is up, Fit Fam? Today's topic is about fast food and if it fits your macros. Some people swear by the motto of if it fits your macros, you can eat it. And in paper, in theory, it goes all well. I mean, if you can fit in your 2500 calories a burger or two from McDonald's a day, go for it. You will still lose weight if you are on a caloric deficit. But I have a beef, yes, pun intended, with that thinking. And why is that? Because of what I'm going to talk right now. Because fast food is making you hungrier. That's also, how is fast food making you hungrier? You are literally eating, okay? Okay, so when it comes to fast food, I want to talk about two things today. Why it makes you hungrier and why it is addicting. First of all, why is fast food making you hungrier? Basically, fast food is mostly carbs. It doesn't matter if it is, for example, a burger from McDonald's. It is a lot of carbs and a lot of fat. So it is still mostly carbs. It is a lot of carbs. And when it comes to carbs and sugar, they basically react the same way in your metabolism. Meaning that when you eat fast food that has a lot of carbs in it, your blood sugar levels will spike. And yes, that is good. You will not feel hungry then. But after that brief period of you being satisfied, the blood sugar levels will crash. And then you will feel an immense will to go and eat more again. While if you eat more something like protein or fats, your blood sugar levels will not spike, they will only rise. And when they do fall, they will not drop down. They will just go down a little bit and stay the same for some time until you are hungry again. Now, I am not a scientist, so this is what I managed to understand from my own research. If you want to make sure of what I am giving you guys, go and do your own research. Always be skeptical of what the other person is telling you. But what I am 100% sure about is that fast food makes you hungrier. Because of that response from blood sugar, and because it has almost zero fiber, if not really zero fiber. And why is fiber important? Not only to make your bowels work properly, okay, but to make you feel fuller. There are two types of fiber. One fiber that is not that our body simply cannot digest, meaning that they only sit on our stomach and expand our stomach walls, meaning that you will feel fuller with 0 calories because you are not digesting these calories from that fiber. And there is also fiber which our body can partially digest, meaning that from that kind of fiber you will get around 2 calories per gram. So fiber is really a weapon you should be using when it comes to fat loss, because it will make you feel fuller while consuming a lot less calories than anything else, be it carbs, be it fats, or be it protein. And when it comes to these fast foods, they have 0 fiber, which will make you feel not really full, and they have a lot of carbohydrates and sugar, which will spike your blood sugar levels and will make you hungrier not too long after you finish eating. That is my first problem with fast food. Now let's go to the second one. It is addicting. You need to understand that, be it ice cream, pizzas, microwave dinners, burgers, they all have 3 things in common: sugar, fats, and sodium, aka salt. And when we were little monkeys having raves in the plains of Africa, if you found anything that was high in fat or high in sugar or high in salts, basically anything high in calories, highly caloric dense, you were a happy monkey. If you found something like that, which was really scarce, really scarce, you literally had to go and hunt animals and probably get yourself killed for a cut of steak, or go and get bitten by 100,000 bees to get some of that honey, you will eat it and you will enjoy it and you will eat it until there is nothing left from that food source. Zero. Everything will go. Even the fucking bees. So you understand the problem, yeah? We are wired to like and love and want to stuff our faces with that kind of food. Back then it was okay because there was nearly zero of that food around. So once you got it, you ate it, and it would happen like once a year or a month or once I don't know. I didn't live in the era, okay? Today is a very different story. Today you take one step outside of your home and you are filled with all this fucking awesome food. With all this sugary, fatty, salty food that you love and enjoy. Meaning that if you're not on the right track and you'll let yourself have a little burger like every 2 days, you'll probably find yourself having a little burger every all days, once a day, maybe twice a day. And you just keep on having more of the stuff that you like and your body keeps craving. This is why I myself prefer to be on a strict diet for 1 month straight. Because if I am not having yummy in my mouth, I will not crave it. And then, once a month for 1 day, I will allow myself to eat whatever I want. Which will not be much because I am used to eating healthy. Okay, and I'm not used to eating a lot of calories, so it won't be much because I cannot physically handle it. And when I finish that 1 day, I will not, no matter what, touch fast food or sugar again, refined sugar at least, because of that same reason, because it is addicting. If I let it go once, it will come back to haunt me for a long time. And believe me, I know what I am talking about. I myself loved to abuse substances. I used to smoke a lot. I used to drink a lot. Now guess what? I don't drink no more. Just once in a blue moon. I don't smoke anymore. Just once in a blue moon. Look. When it comes to addicting stuff, if you let it in your life because you had a bad day, for example, it will not just be that time. It will be way more times than you were allowing yourself on the first. This is it, guys. This is my beef with if it fits your macros. I would say that when you are properly dieting, go and have the healthier stuff, the low calorie stuff, the high fiber stuff, the low calorie dense stuff. Then, once in a while, of course, you can go and eat the stuff that your body is craving. But just once in a while, because if you make it more than that once in a while, you will probably end up losing control of that situation. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk with you guys about. So if you are having trouble on your fat loss journey and you have a lot of fast food present in your life, you know where the trouble is coming from. If you guys enjoyed this video, click subscribe, like, dislike, no, not that dislike, the like again, and then you comment. See you guys in the next time.